What's up, everybody, and welcome to another installment of Rumble Strategy for Noobs. Season 5 we're on now. Man, we're getting experience. Happy anniversary as well to Animation Throwdown. Today marks the 1 year anniversary of the game being released, so we all received a login reward for that. 1,000 extra turds plus I think an epic pack. I got a roller derby, so pretty good there. I did only have one roller derby, so now I can make my Wingnut Leela and Wingnut Amy even stronger. Hopefully might even be viable to use. We will see. Been doing some upgrades to my deck. We've had plenty of time, 3 weeks since the last Rumble to kind of do that, and so we've been working really hard, and I've actually incorporated Pearl Bailey High School into my deck. I know it's just a green rare card, but it makes such good combos with some of the cards that we have that I find it better than some of the epic combinations that are available overall. If you've been following this series for the last few seasons now, Season 3 was absolutely fantastic. Plenty of Rumble strategy to gain from watching the series. Season 4, last season, not so much so. There was a lot of dead guilds that we faced, and the other matches were complete debacles in the other way, where our opponents just basically killed us. So not too much Rumble strategy, unfortunately, during that season, but hopefully I still provided some good content for you. And of course, I always link some fun stuff in the description, so check that all out as well. I got some new cards, guys. I got some new legendaries. I don't know if you've seen my most recent video, but if you haven't, please check it out. I'll link it in the description. I did a 30,000 Wonder Wharf pull once again, and we received 3 legendaries. Haven't had a chance to research those. That only happened just yesterday. So, like I said, when we get a chance to research those combos, we can incorporate them into our deck. I'm really excited about Linda Belcher, really excited about Principal Shepherd. Actually, Equestrian Costume is the other one that I received. Spoiler alert. But during the disguised BGE, it should be fantastic. We're facing off in our first match here against NOBLE28STAR, and looks like it's just like same old story, guys. First round, pretty easy as things go, but you know, as always, as the Rumble progresses, we will get more challenging matchups to kind of use our brains and use our strategy for these skills and the different cards and combinations that we've worked so hard to research and everything, and to become viable for the Rumble. A lot of new things happening lately. The Swole Club thing is out. I know you guys are aware of that. It's pretty confusing, just like everything new in the game at first, but I think with a little bit of discussion from the guild, I'm able to understand it just a little bit better. I think just training your heroes increases the buffs. Wow, this is already a tough match because I'm not going to receive 100 on this one. What was I saying before? The buffs for the Swole Club only apply to the Swole Club. So it's not like global or anything like that. Let's go ahead and motivate Greasy Skadooch. Let's see how much work we can done with all of these punches. See if we can make them fly just right. We missed the 50-50 on Greasy Skadooch. We could have cleared Robot Devil's hands if we did, but it looks like we're going to lose our first position card, which is actually better. Highest health to finish this game in first position, and I believe we will end up with at least a 98, even though we lost that, it completely lost that first card, 99 even, so I think we recovered quite nicely. Good thing I had the presence of mind to kind of think about our Rumble strategy. Gosh, this is the first time that I've actually had any sort of a challenge in our first round matchup, so pretty inordinate there. He must have gotten really lucky to pull that card that he had there, that legendary card, Fart School I think it was. So it had the buff on the health, so really hard to get through. Let's get the anally defaced craze going right now. Should be able to take care of anything he throws in our face from this point on. Let's get a bunch of health out. Fart School plus Red Shirt's going to finish this game for us. Actually, that'll finish this game for us this turn, so another 100 in the books. So what was I saying about Swole Club? You get some mythic tokens for achieving certain leveled achievements and stuff like that, and you can receive the brand new mythic Bob, which I'm really excited for. I might even be willing to spend some gems in order to get some refills in on that. Don't know how often the Swole Club will be available, if it's a one-time thing or if it'll just come around like every week like the Siege, but you know, I don't want to let the opportunity pass me by to get the Bob Mythic tokens, because if I can get my first Mythic card, gosh, that'll boost us up tremendously, and it doesn't look too hard to get some Mythic tokens out of it. So even if you get stuck at a certain point, maybe just stop at that point, and maybe when the Swole Club Challenge comes out again, they might give you another opportunity to get achieve those tiered rankings, achieve even more, gain even more Bob shards, fragments they call it. And of course, at the end up with a Mythic Bob, right? So that's basically what we're going for. Mythic cards. Gosh, ever elusive. I don't have one yet. Only I think 2 or 3 maybe of my guild members are owners of a coveted Mythic card. But you know, I'm still holding out hope. I'm still saving my Wonder Wharf tokens, and because I know that the Mythic cards are available through the Wonder Wharf chance pool. So I know you have to get extremely lucky in order to make that the case, in order to get a Mythic from there, from that method. But I know that it is possible. It has been done before. By a member of my guild. So definitely still going to collect my Wonder Wharf tokens for super epic packs versus the hero tokens. So what I'm giving up in that case is the opportunity to receive golden turds in the arena. If you get a hero maxed all the way to level 10, and you receive those fragments, those shards, in the arena for that hero, they will be converted into golden turds. And so, yes, I do know that golden turds are favorable. You do want to collect those as much as possible. The cards that you can get from the golden turd pool is always BGE centric, so it's always going to help you for whatever BGE is happening currently right now. I've got a bunch saved up as well. I think I got like 12,000 or something saved up. I don't know which BGE I'm going to pop them on. Might be ARM, might be Disguised, might be Artistic. Not really sure. I got to think about what's my favorite, but I don't know. I don't know what's my favorite, and maybe I want to do it on one that's that has less of a card pool versus something like, say, Armed, where you could get a bunch of different options, and you might not get two of the same card as often, and maybe that might be more beneficial to me to get several of the same card, or have the chance to get several of the same card instead of just one of each, such as I have Principal Shepherd. I happened to find out from one of my viewers that in the comments, King Spin, that Principal Shepherd, he owns several copies of that. It makes all of the new educated combos, so and it has a fantastic health even without being fused. So is still going to be viable for me for now. So I am working on getting that researched as we speak. So I can get that into my deck as soon as possible. But anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. Looks like we only lost 1 point in our first match, so fantastic. 999 is what we'll earn on this one. Good luck to you guys out there on your first round, and stay tuned for even more episodes of Rumble Strategy for Noobs Season 5 in the near future. Thanks again. Take care, you guys.